Unscripted Kayfabe. Tune in to Spotify. Tune in to Apple Podcasts. Tune in to iTunes, to Apple Music, even Heart Radio. The Unscripted Kayfabe is the product that we watch. To analyze the product, to watch the product, to discourage the product, to encourage the product. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, oh boy, we're getting into Rant. Welcome to the Unscripted Kayfabe. No rumors, no dirt, oh bullshit. This is the Unscripted Kayfabe.
You know what? A few years ago, I didn't believe I would be feeling this way. I didn't believe I would be saying this. But holy shit, has the WWE machine really fucked up Jey Uso? We're gonna get into the details why they fucked him up. We're gonna talk about this. Welcome to the Unscripted Kayfabe. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. It helps us a lot. Let's get into it, man. Jey Uso was one of the most incredible acts in the Bloodline storyline. He got over because of his arc in the Bloodline storyline. The arc of Uso, the arc of being Roman's right-hand man. It got him over. Just being, berated by Roman. And it's all about family, and then fucking breaking out of it. It got him over. His mannerisms, the way he told stories in that Bloodline storyline, it got him over. Now, we talk about the Bloodline over again, one of the greatest fucking storylines ever, in professional wrestling and WWE. But there is a issue here, man. There's an issue here. There's a fucking issue here. The issue here is that, okay, Jey Uso splits from the Bloodline, like around 2023, whatever. Doesn't matter what Jeremy would talk about. He splits from the Bloodline. He goes over to Monday Night Raw. He starts getting over more and more. He has the War Games things with the Judgment Day, and he's teaming up with Cody, doing the YEET at the fucking press conference. Cool, good stuff, right? Then we go to WrestleMania, where he has the fucking one of his worst matches ever. Holy shit, that match was what the fuck was soulless match, dude. That match should have been a straight fight at the end of the day. We're gonna talk about that more and more, but Jey Uso, and then France, Backlash in France is where we get to see that movement. We get to see the YEET movement really grow over, and people are, if the movement for Jey Uso, as Jey Uso is so fucking popular globally now, as solos act. Then we get into him just having a great year or whatever, I would say. He had a great year, and it was fun for what it was. It was great for what it was, okay? He had matches he won the Intercontinental Championship, right? He had matches with Damian Priest. He had matches with people like Braun Breaker. It was a great 2024 for him. It was a great because he was hot, and especially the Backlash in France crowd gave him that fucking oomph, and he became hot as a solo act in WWE. Really, that movement really started beginning from that Backlash show. So now he's hot, he's all over the fucking place. He loses the IC title back to Braun again. Now he's back with the Bloodline storyline, which again, they each to get him back into that, which they wanted to work with the new Bloodline and the OG Bloodline, so that's what they do for War Games. And then he eventually starts feuding with Drew McIntyre again. Then he starts getting in with Gunther, which they don't tell us how it's gonna happen with him, huh? And then he loses to Gunther, I believe, again. Like he lost an IC title or whatever. But now the shocking factor is that he wins the Royal Rumble, which, listen, man, at that point, I'm gonna put this out there again. I love Jey Uso. I love fucking Jey Uso. He's awesome. Okay? he has done some incredible work. Legit, he's done some, and I'm so happy that he's over as a singles act after being in the fucking company for 15 fucking years. So it's fucking incredible. It's legit a fucking blessing that they got a fucking tag team guy over. You don't get to see that nowadays, do you? You don't get to see singles acts over. Especially for the recent memory, I believe there's not been like tag team guys that have been getting fucking over. And like it's better for the tag team, you know? They got him over. They got him over. Now is the build. The build is here and there, but then it gets more brutal where he beats the pulp out of Jey Uso, being Gunther. He beating the shit out of Jey Uso. Gunther used the crap out of Jey Uso, bloodies and chokes him out. And then you get to see Jey Uso getting more, you know, real and just getting more. And then we knew he was gonna win. I mean, you could have not made this more predictable. Come on, you kidding me? You kidding me? Youth in Triple H would have given him the fucking Rumble win and have him lose to Gunther. You're fucking stupid. He was gonna win wrestling. It was obvious and everybody knew it. So again, he's been doing great stuff here and there, but the problem is YEET. That's my problem right there. So he comes world champion, and it's hard to take him seriously. I don't know what the fuck his world title match with Logan Paul. Oh my god, I couldn't give a fuck about that. And one of the most important points about that is because they fucking gave you fucking commercials and over again. Commercials and commercials. That's what the fucking TKO bullshit is. That's what they want to do, I guess. I don't know. But I couldn't give a fuck about it. Shit. It couldn't. So his most great thing he's done is with Seth Rollins. That's his best match he's had, which he defended the fucking belt with, where CM Punk came in and he tried to stop from Seth Rollins to win, which Jey almost lost. His title reign has nothing but been a fucking joke. The moment was awesome, but the title reign has been nothing but a joke. And that doesn't come from him not getting great opponents or whatever. It comes from what the point exactly I'm going to make here is that Jey Uso is nothing but YEET. I'm going to go back to tell you the point I mentioned before. We grew to love Jey Uso because of the Bloodline arc. The Bloodline storyline made you love Jey Uso. The arc of Jey Uso and the Bloodline. The stays of Roman berating him over and over again. It was like fucking such great storytelling, legit. And then him breaking out, you know. Obviously they kind of fucked it here and there. They brought in fucking Jimmy Uso back in with Roman Reigns. That made no fucking sense. We're not gonna talk about that at all. But my point exactly, dude. Like, they made this guy so over with this Bloodline arc. I mean, everybody got more in because of his character work. It's not because he said YEET. It was not because he was funny. It did not get him over for being funny. You know who got over from being funny and great at that fucking thing he did? Sami Zayn, the honoree. So the other guy was in the fucking Bloodline. He got over. And he just didn't get over for that. He was getting over, and people were, the stuff he was doing comedically good was back then, even before he was in the Bloodline. Sami Zayn is fucking great at that. He's just so great, really great at that. And he got over because of the comedic heel he was. And that he brought into the Bloodline, and he made the Bloodline more fucking important than they were. Because the Bloodline was getting really stale. Jey Uso wasn't that in the Bloodline. Jey Uso wasn't the fucking goofball. Jey Uso wasn't the, you know, my dog, this or whatever. Nobody, Jey Uso was not that, okay? We're gonna, I mean, come on, dude. If you believe that shit, I mean, you're a fucking clown. And as I said, go watch the fucking Product. Don't be a fucking sicko. Go watch the Product. Unless you're an AEW sicko, you're a fucking sicko for yourself. I digress. Jey Uso. No yeet, yeet. I don't give a fuck. What happened here is that he has lost all the fucking thing that made him over in the first place. His character work is awful. Legit, there's no fucking character work. All he does is that I yeet there, and they're yeeting, and the fucking commentary chamber is yeeting, and the fucking Pat McAfee's yeeting all over the place. The fucking gooning all over the fucking place. I don't know what the fuck I should say about it. It's not captivating television. It's not captivating television. It's not. It's awful. Jey Uso. I mean, there's enough eating. I'm not in the fucking arena, dude. Why the fuck you gotta eat all the time, Pat McAfee? Why the fuck you gotta eat all the time, huh? What's that? I'm not in the fucking arena watching the show. I'm watching it at home. I gotta see your fucking goofy ass doing this fucking thing every single time. Like, can we not fucking get enough of this? And then the repeat of this. I'm gonna point it out right here. Jey Uso, he cut a fucking promo. He cut a fucking legit promo. He cut that promo on at the end of the championship match where he lost the title finally. He cut the promo. And he sounded more believable. He sounded more genuine. He didn't sound like a fucking yeet catchphrase. Listen, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Did he get over from the what? No! No! He got over being this fucking shit out of Vince McMahon and fucking shoving it up his ass every fucking week in the Attitude Era. That's how Stone Cold got over. That's how he got over. Stone Cold got over from doing that shit. He didn't get over from saying what? He didn't get over from saying that bullshit. He didn't. He got over for beating the fuck out of Vince McMahon. That's how he got over. Same for Jey Uso. I mean, he got over for standing up to Roman Reigns and the Bloodline stuff, in a way. I'm tired of fucking, showing the dots, I would say. Joining the dots, that's what I'm trying to do here. But he got over because of that. I mean, man, I don't know what else to say about this shit. I mean, fucking holy shit. I don't know what to say other than yeet, no yeet, yeet, no yeet. I mean, fucking give me a fucking break. You want to do yeet, you want to do... This is why, again, here at the Unscripted Kayfabe, we like to talk about this. As I said, this is the con that we watch. And the con right now we're talking about is Jey Uso. Or the product of Jey Uso. That's not captivating television. If he again does this yeet shit, I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, listen, the prediction was, for me personally, was that fucking Seth Rollins is gonna cash in and he's gonna fucking win the belt. Jey Uso is not fucking walking out of Monday Night Raw's World Champion. I didn't predict Gunther was gonna beat him clean up. I think they're building to Gunther and Goldberg. But holy shit. You need a guy that's not a fucking goof. You need a guy who can be a fucking real ass champion. Listen, Jey Uso can be that. You know who is not making him that? TKO and Triple H. You for a fucking fact know that he makes him saying, do more of this, do more of this. I mean, come on. I think we really saw Jey Uso after the fucking Bloodline Jey Uso from like 2 years ago. We finally saw that Jey Uso because he's nothing but a fucking mid-card act. If you're gonna make him do yeet and yeet and yeet, he's not gonna be winning fucking, he's gonna have a fucking long title, right? Let's be real here, okay? He won't. He won't have a long championship reign. The reason he won't have long championship reign, because he is a fucking it's getting stale now. It's legit getting done with. I mean, as a pro wrestling fan, I mean, I love Jey Uso, and when people fucking said shit to him at the Rumble, I mean, you know, I was like, fuck you for saying that, generally, because I feel that way. But again, man, we love Jey Uso, but the fans' criticism for him is right more than ever. Right now, it makes more than ever, makes more fucking sense. But it's again about that fucking yeet thing. I mean, the problem where I'm talking about over and over again, he's not serious as a world champion. He's not. You cannot have a main event fucking character be a fucking geek. At the end of the day, you can't have enough be a fucking gaming geek. Okay, that's what he is, a gaming geek. Where the fuck did the yeet come from? Do you know where the fuck yeet came from? Fucking Fortnite. So fuck off, you fucking dweebs and fucking dorks. Legit, you don't know fucking anything. I don't know how the fuck this word got popular in fucking professional wrestling all of a sudden. You know how, you know, maybe I'm getting over the top with here about this shit, but you know, this is how it is, really. Jey Uso is not clicking it. He's not making sense, and it's not working. And my point is that if he's in the main event scene, you gotta make him look more fucking what you made him look at the end of the show. The way he felt more like a serious character. I felt like it felt better. It felt like he's not all about yeet at that time. He's not yeeting. He's talking to the people, generally. I tell you, majority of these fucking geeks out there, fucking at the arenas, bro. Us professional wrestling fans, us fucking 9-to-5 fucking pro wrestling fans working for their families and providing for their fucking families, or just people who are not even with fucking families, we can fucking afford these shows anymore. Because that's what they want to cater to, fucking top people, and fucking people get paid those fucking prices. And those fucking people are the fucking casuals. And I got my fucking point out of there, okay? I got my fucking point out of there. So, they can eat as much as they want. And they just go ahead and say, hey, the internet doesn't matter. You know, fucking it doesn't matter. The internet doesn't matter. You know, it's like, it's a fucking fake outrage. Shut up, bro. Stop. I mean, at this point, it's not fucking fake outrage. We are pro wrestling fans, and we know something's not working. We told you with Kofi Kingston that didn't fucking work. Listen, Jey Uso is worse than that. I'll tell you what. Because all he does is every fucking promo is his championship reign is exposed. Jey Uso got exposed, okay? Jey Uso has been exposed to be nothing but a fucking yeet machine and a yeet magnet in the end for this fucking company. And the reason they fucking do it, because they want to slap this fucking thing and this fucking catchphrase on fucking every single thing on TKO and fucking dirtyshop.com, all that shit. That's what they want to do. Today's sponsor is Del Mex, a store, great Mexican store. Check their store out, and specifically check out this massive Spider-Man that's right here with the delmex.com, shopify.com, delmex.com. Link in the description below. The sponsor for the Unscripted Kayfabe. For TKO and WWE, it's all about the dollars, the cents, and all that. That's what matters. I mean, if Vince was a thing, and you think Triple H not fucking copy shit from Vince, and he's not gonna be like that, he's gonna have some Vince qualities for sure, okay? You better fucking believe that. Legit. As long as they see money in it, and they say they're making fucking money out of this, they don't give a fuck what we say. They don't give a fuck what the WWE fans or the fucking hardcore wrestling fans say. They don't give a fuck about that. I have exposed Jey Uso as much as I can, and fucking, I mean, the one thing, go back to what I talk about here again, Jey Uso got fucking exposed from that fucking segment with Gunther, legit. He did. To my point exactly, he got over from the Bloodline stuff. He didn't get over from B8. He became, I mean, I would say he got wouldn't get over, but maybe he did get over, you know, like in terms of crowd reaction, clearly. But in terms of character, as how much we, grew to like endear and love Jey Uso, it was more of the geek. And yeah, people could justify, they can say, hey man, Jey Uso, he didn't fucking make it or whatever. Jey Uso deserves to be happy. Jey Uso needs to be more goofiness, be more like fucking this joke around here and there. I love something like that. I get it. I don't love that Jey Uso. Because a world champion can be fucking... Seth Rollins makes it work somehow, okay? He makes it work. He made it work when he was a babyface. Jey Uso can't do that. Bro, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it again and again. I mean, this gimmick is a mid-card gimmick. This is not a main event gimmick. This is not a main event gimmick, okay? This is not a main event fucking gimmick. The American Nightmare, that's a main event gimmick. The, Tribal Chief, that's a main event. The Visionary, that's a main event gimmick. The Prince, that's a main event gimmick. The Yeet is not a main gimmick. Because Yeet is a fucking clown word to begin. And it's something he probably learned from his kids or whatever. I don't know where the fuck he learned from. I would play Fortnite out there, whatever the fuck. You get that fucking reference from 2017 or 2018 or whatever. But nonetheless, he is not a main event talent. He can be a main event talent when you give me something like you gave me with the Bloodline Echoes. That's how he can be main event talent. You fucked his reign for no reason, legit. I don't know what the fuck they did. I don't know. You fucked his character, and when he lost the belt, he felt more real. He felt something that, he didn't feel like a Yeet machine. It felt like a fucking company project. That's what he feels like. He feels like so fucking manufactured. In a way. I mean, he's not manufactured, I would say, but he's like manufactured of being, he's manufactured as he is being their fucking poster boy, and they're fucking putting on the fucking tickets and sales of fucking, fucking posters and flyers and all that fucking shit. And the fucking shirts and the fucking Yeet shorts and the fucking Yeet boxers, all the fuck they're putting on, glasses, Yeet waved hands, They're doing all that. That's corporate enough for me, legit. That's corporate enough for me. The reason he does the Yeet and he's going to do the Yeet because it makes WWE money. The fucking crowd in the WWE cares about it. Okay? I wish they would be fucking smart enough to realize that it's not a world champion, legit. It's like it's not a legit world champion. It's like four letters, one word, Yeet. That's it. I mean, 4 words, one word. Lost. That's what I'll say. And he lost. He lost credibility in terms of him being a main event star. Legit, he did. I caught they had something with that Gunther fucking a promo that he cut. And whatever Road to Mania at the very end, they had something with that. It fucking dropped that shit. And it's all have become in a fucking Yeet shit. Who knows, when we face Sami Zayn, maybe he gets something. Maybe something we want from Jey, so we get more of a darker tone. Okay, you gotta give him a darker tone. You can't fucking make him a goofball. The feud with Logan Paul, the fucking match with Logan Paul, I don't give a fuck about that. I couldn't give a fuck about that. Jey Uso is the epitome of exposed in professional wrestling right now, more than ever. A character exposed. And just generally not a main event guy. He's not a main event fit guy. He's not a main event fit guy, especially with the gimmick he has. And again, my point exactly, all he does is Yeet. Everything has to be revolved around Yeet. It's like, with that fucking word, it's not even that fucking... I'm not fucking... I don't know who says that fucking word in fucking real life. Who says that shit in reality? Who says that shit? I don't know. I don't. Not the majority of the time. I mean, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? So yeah, that yeet thing has got to stop for Jey Uso. If you're gonna put him in the main event scene, fuck over the yeet, okay? I am not yeeting. I'm not in the fucking mood of yeeting. This fucking word they took from fucking Fortnite, as I said again. Good job. I don't give a fuck. And let me Logan Paul would have been the first one to say it, as he thinks he is. You know what? If he thinks that way, I won't be upset about it. What's fucking me? I don't know. Nonetheless, that'll be it for the Unscripted Kayfabe. And as I said, if you like my thoughts about Jey Uso and how he's being exposed and how he's being booked in a very fucking weird way, and how the yeet thing is just a fucking non-main event act, and it's just not a fucking thing if you invest my time into. You know, fucking tell me in the comments down below, and you get tell me again if you disagree, you can give me that as well. If you think that I'm wrong, if you believe that my opinions are fucking awful and I'm just being fucking, you know, hateful to Jey Uso, you can say that if you want. It's your choice to say that. But for me, again, as I said, from my personal opinion, Jey Uso is nothing but a mid-card act, especially with this gimmick. And I can't take him serious. So I can't. Gunther, I do take serious. Jey Uso, I can't. I just can't take Jey Uso serious. So I'm really happy they went back to Gunther, because Gunther feels like legit. I feel like a legit fucking title. And again, I started to feel something with him when he fucking cut the promo off air. I think it was a fucking off-script promo, just addressing the fans, talking about, you know, parents and the fucking with it being with this child or whatever, good stuff for whatever it was. But that'll be it, the Unscripted Kayfabe. I said, tell me if you like my thoughts about this. I told you about how I feel about this and how I have felt about this. And if you disagree about this, again, that's your opinion again. But tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to like or subscribe if you want to. It's not something that's fucking gonna take your mortgage off. And click the bell for more notifications for the Unscripted Kayfabe. That'll be it from the Unscripted Kayfabe. You shoot from the heart. Watch the product, you fucking sickos.